Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So today I'm going to be trying out a brand new concealer. I'm going to be trying the Physicians Formula #InstaReady Full Coverage Concealer. It comes in like a little, I think this is actually glass. It comes in like a little glass jar with a pump, which I really like. And then it also comes with its own like mini beauty blender. I don't know if this actually expands or not. So what's kind of cool about this concealer is it has SPF 30 in it, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't say anything about this little blender and if it needs to be, you know, wet and like grows. So I'm going to try and wet it. I have a little bowl of water next to me right now. Oh yeah, it looks like it's definitely growing. So it's a little bit bigger now, not much, just a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go in with this. Now I got the color Fair, of course, because I'm as fair as they get. So I'm going to do the same things I would normally do to my eyes with any other concealer that I'm using so that I feel like it's a fair playing field. So I'm going to use my Clinique Pep Start eye cream. This one's almost done. I've had it for a while. I'm just trying to finish off this travel size before I use my big size. And as you can see, it is almost done because it's really hard to press up right now. Just going to drop 2 drops of that on and then spread that out. I know this is like an eye cream, but I really feel like this is more of a primer. I find that it sets into the skin really quickly. It kind of helps deal with puffing and filling in fine lines and wrinkles, which I love. I just find that since I started using this, my under eye area has really changed. Not in the dark circle area, as you can see. I still have tons of dark circles, but as far as like puffiness and fine lines go, I feel like that's made a huge difference. So I'm just going to give that a couple minutes. So now I'm going to take my little palette and I'm going to just drop 2 squeezes of concealer onto this. Well, mine's brand new, so it's going to take a bit to get the concealer up. I love that this has a pump. Okay, I can feel it getting closer. Okay, 1, 2. 2 little pumps of concealer. And again, I got the color Fair. Now this is called a full coverage concealer. I like that it has a ball edge and I like that it has a flat edge. I think that's going to be really beneficial for getting up in here. But I'm going to start with the ball edge. And I'm going to, whoa, okay, you don't need a lot of this stuff. They weren't joking when they were calling this full coverage. I'm just going to take that little amount that I just used and I'm going to take the flat side now and blend up into that corner. You guys, do you see the difference? I'm going to take a little more, but I'm going to take this on the flat side now, and I'm going to make sure that I take a little bit because I don't want it to get too crazy up in here. And I'm going to also now bring this down a little bit, making that triangle. Because I feel like this shade is light enough that it could be a brightener. There is, so with concealer, without concealer. So I'm going to go through the rest of how I would apply this. I'm going to apply it on the other side. And I like that this is little enough to fit in my fingers, but still does a really good job of getting the product where it needs to be. My dark circles are gone. They're gone. Wow. And that was just with the 2 pumps of product, and there's a little bit of product left on there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup just the way that I normally would. And then I'm going to cake bake one side and leave one side completely unbaked because I want to see what it will do. Okay, so I've gone ahead and applied foundation. I'm doing another review on the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I've used it before and not liked it, so I wanted to give it one more go to see how I feel about it. Right now, I took my cake and bake sponge from Veramona and I just kind of pressed that into the eye. I love this sponge. If you guys want a review on it, please let me know. I will be glad to do that for you. I think it's a great little product and I would love to tell people about it. So I'm going to just wipe the bake away. And this is the side of my face that I did powder today. I wanted to leave the other side no powder so that I could easily see how well that foundation wore up. So it works really well with baking. However, I noticed that like this side and this side still don't look any different. So this side has not creased, which is amazing. So I'm going to go through and put the rest of my makeup on, go through my day, wear my makeup, and let you guys know what I think at the end of the day. Alright you guys, so I've actually been wearing this for 12 hours now. It is just after 10 o'clock here and I put it on about 10 o'clock this morning. I would say that the concealer lasted pretty good throughout the day. I definitely feel like it wore off a little bit on the inner corners, but I think I was rubbing my eyes a little bit, which didn't help that. But at no point did it crease or go into my wrinkles. It stayed on really nicely. Both the side that I baked and the side that I didn't both held up very nicely with this concealer on it. I feel like they both stayed bright throughout the day and I'm really a huge fan of this. I definitely will be using this in more upcoming tutorials, playing with it more and getting a good feel for it. But so far I'd say this is definitely an A+ product. I hope you guys enjoyed this review on the new Physicians Formula concealer. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.